Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another LeetCode in our LeetCode 75 study plan series. So today we will continue with the sliding window category. We're going to be moving on to another medium problem, and this one is called max consecutive ones 3. So for the instructions, we're given a binary array, nums, and an integer k. Return the maximum number of consecutive ones in the array if you can flip at most k zeros. So by binary array, they just mean, zeros or ones for our input array. And then we're given k, which is our allotment of our allotment of zeros that we can flip into a one. And then we want to count that subsequence of continuous ones and return the amount of ones. So you can see in the explanation in the example input what exactly that looks like if you're more of a visual person. So here we're outputting 6 because if we flip these two zeros, which are bolded right here, we'll have a continuous sequence of 6 ones. So let's go ahead and implement this. First, what we're going to want to do is define the left and the right side of the window. So we're going to want to set int left to 0, and then we're also going to want to declare a right integer. And we're not going to set it to 0 because we're going to do that right here with our for loop. So right equals 0, and then right is less than nums.length, and then right plus plus. So we're just going to iterate through the entire nums array, essentially. And then what we want to do is if nums at index right is equal to 0, then we subtract a k. Because if you think about it, we're given our input parameter k, which is a number allotment of how many zeros we get to flip. So if we run into a 0, then we need to subtract that number because we're running out of allotted zeros to flip. So if nums at right is equal to 0, then k minus nums. Okay, but what happens when we run out of allotted spots to flip a 0 to a 1? That's when k becomes negative. So we need to check if k is negative. All right, and if k is negative, then we need to move the sliding window. So if nums on the left side, if nums at index left is equal to 0, then what we're going to do is increase k, and then iterate or increase left by one side, by one size. And then after that, we just return the difference between right and left. And that should give us our answer. All right, cool. So as you can see, it passes both test cases right here. We'll go ahead and submit this. Awesome. All right. So in terms of the space and time complexity, we're just iterating through the array, the input array once. So it's going to be big O of n for our time complexity. For our space complexity, we're not using any data structures that scale with the size of the input. So we have constant space complexity, big O of 1. I hope that this video was helpful for you in learning more about the sliding window technique. We're going to have one more problem in this category, so I'll see you guys in the next video for that. If you're trying to improve your skills for coding interview preparation or just wanting to learn the sliding window technique, then this is going to be helpful for you. If you did find this video helpful, please go ahead and like it and subscribe to my channel for more related content. And as always, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave those in the comments as well. So we'll see you next time.